I'm making this video to help you out with a few simple tips and tricks that are going to help you out with your bench press. This is a staple movement in any good strength and conditioning program. Though it's not essential for everyone to use, it can be a very useful tool. This is a movement that allows you to test the greatest limits of your push strength. As with any major compound lift, it comes with its own host of pros, cons, as well as common mistakes that people make, with its inherent risks involved as well. I'm making this video to help provide you with some tips and tricks that you can use to help avoid these common mistakes and get the very most out of this lift. Number 1, use a flat bench. This is going to provide you with more stability and the ability to recruit more of the muscle fibers together in your chest, shoulders, and arms to be able to move as much weight as possible and maximize the leverage in this lift. 2, set this up in a squat cage or a power rack for the best advantage, with this being a more sturdy setup to rack and unrack the weights from. Additionally, in the power racks or in a squat cage, you have the option to adjust the heights that you're racking and re-racking from to suit your arm lengths. Set yourself up so your face is underneath the bar between your nose and your chin. If you go too high, it's going to be in a difficult spot for you to unrack and does increase the risk of injury to the shoulders. Number 4, you want to set yourself up with a very generous arch in your back in this movement. Dig your feet into the floor somewhere in line with your mid-thigh or your hips so you can dig into them for further leverage throughout the lift. You should be able to pass your hand under the small of your back and out the other side of the bench. The arch is going to help you maintain tension through your body, especially through your core, and help with the leg drive that's going to give you more momentum and drive in this lift. In order to set yourself up with the arch, there's a few ways you can do this. Once you've got your face underneath the bar, you can simply dig and swim your shoulder blades down the bench until your low back arches up. Alternatively, and my favorite way to do it, is to set yourself up on the bench initially so your head is further towards the top of the bench. Pick yourself up using the bar and swing yourself down into the bench using a little bit of momentum. The arch, as well as being able to help you maintain more tension through your midsection core and get more leg drive, is also going to decrease the range of motion needed to get the bar to the chest. This is going to help you loading up more weight on the bar over time. Number 5, once you're set up underneath the bar and you've got your arch set up, what you want to do is grab the bar outside shoulder width apart, ideally so that your wrists are stacked on top of your elbows. You can go wider, but try not to go any more narrow than this. Once you've got the distance for your hands, turn your hands inwards on the bar so that the bar runs across from the webbing between your thumb and forefinger down to the heel of the palm. This is going to allow you to set up with a straight wrist that does not get pushed back and cause pain and discomfort during the lift. This is going to allow you to be able to push more weight on the bar with less things coming apart in your form. When you're ready to unrack the bar, flare your elbows outwards so they are directly underneath the bar. This is going to help you unrack safely with lower risk of injuring your elbows or shoulders. Once you bring the bar off the rack, bring it down over the center of your rib cage. Let the weight settle for a little bit before lowering it down to touch your ribs, and make sure that the bar does not bounce off your chest. You also want to create tension on the bar, so whilst you've turned your hands inwards to grip the bar, once you are gripping that, we're trying to create external rotation through the shoulders to generate a little bit more stability and strength in the shoulders. This is going to tuck your elbow in a little bit closer to you and help you with more push from your triceps through the movement. And number 8, last of all, when you are lowering the bar down towards your chest, maintain tension digging down into your feet the whole way through this movement. The more tension you can maintain throughout your entire body, the better the chance is that you're going to be able to put maximal force into pushing the weight back up through to the top. As you're ready to push the weight away from you again, keep digging into your feet and exaggerate that drive through the legs as if you're about to slide your body up the bench as you push it. Hopefully these few simple tips are going to help you with your bench press and get more confident with setting up and loading up this movement in the gym. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me or put it in the comments below.